Congratulations, you ordered a marketing kit with your photo shoot with us here at Listing Blitz. I want to go over what that actually means and what to do with it. So here's the process, right? You go onto our website, listingblitz.com, you place an order for a photo shoot. You choose the selection, whether or not you want to do just photos, photo and post sign, and lockbox installation, which we'll obviously do for you. Do you want to do drone photography, drone video? Do you want to do walkthrough video? All those different things. And so what we do is we go out, we schedule it, and then the next day after the photo shoot, you're going to get an email from us. Basically, 123 Main Street is ready for you. And when you open up the email, boom, this is what it looks like. So we're going to go through a sample of a marketing kit that we just delivered yesterday and kind of go over what all this means. So let's jump into it, and I'll kind of show you what to do with all this, because there is a lot in here, and I'd hate for you to not utilize what's in here. So let's jump into it. All right, so the first thing that you're going to see is a spot here where it says download media. So let's click on that, and you'll see, open up here in another window. It opens up into another window here, and it says Media Download Center. So in this one, they ordered a interactive, kind of like those, like a Matterport. This is another company called RealC. I find that one to be better than Matterport, just personally. And then they also ordered a Zillow 3D walkthrough. Then we've got some videos that were put together for them. I'll just give you a quick sample of this is what like the unbranded one looked like. And it just gives you a quick little preview so you can see what you want to do with it. And we edited this thing for them. Sorry for the loud music. So we shot it, edited it, had everything ready within 24 hours on this one. And just kind of gives you, the idea of like the walkthrough, all that stuff, right? We did that for them. So that's that. So they can download those and they can post those to social media. Now, the big thing is this unbranded under 1 minute. This was a key thing, because if you use Facebook Marketplace to market your listings, which you should, if you're not doing that, do that. The unbranded under 1 minute allows you to now attach this to your to your Facebook link. And it allows you to also have it inside of your marketing kit, which I'll show you a little bit more of that here in a second. Here's where you download all your folder and your photos. Unlike some other photographers, we don't adjust the size. So we give you the original size to download. The reason why we do that is if you're going to be doing print media, anything like that, anything additional, we want to make sure that you can download the high resolution, because if you download just the ones that are for the MLS, which is fine. I mean, these are great for MLS. They'll still open up, full screen and still look good. But for print, you're going to want the originals on here. And then if there's any specific ones that you want to shoot, this was a manufactured home that we shot. And then we've got they wanted a couple shots of the rec center here. And so those are in here. We've got the floor plan that we did for this one. And so that's available for them to, for you to download and then put that in with your MLS photos as well. We take a picture of the sign. So it's in here showing you, hey, we did install it. And then, for this instance, there's different sign writers. So it just gives them clarity that, yeah, this is everything that you needed to do. And then, like it says here, your marketing kit for this address is ready. But let's go back to the email before we jump into that. So the download media, that's that same button here, goes to here. So don't worry about that. Here's your website links, right? So what am I going to do with this Zillow 3D walkthrough link? Well, here's my recommendation on it, because you have 4 links here. You've got your Zillow 3D walkthrough, you've got your RealC interactive, you've got your branded property link site, which is great, and your unbranded property link site. Here's what I'm recommending. So here's a sample of just, you're in Armless, Flex MLS, and what you're going to do is under your media, you've got videos and virtual tours. So under virtual tours, you could either do the Zillow 3D walkthrough for like this property. What I'd recommend is do the unbranded property site. So the unbranded property site, basically it strips the address, it's all MLS friendly for putting in there. And so when they click on that link for virtual tour, this is what they get. So they get the video that goes through here, and then it pans through all the pictures. As they scroll down, it immediately gives them the 3D Zillow walkthrough. So they can do this. They can go, oh wait, I want to go to the primary bedroom and I want to check this out. They can move it around this way. So they can do this. If they want to just jump to the floor plan, now they have the floor plan. They can scroll down, see the pictures. There's the video again. And that I'm purposeful about making sure this is unbranded because this is supposed to be MLS friendly, right? We want to make sure that we remain MLS friendly on this and keep you out of the doghouse. And then on this one, this is the Real C 3D walkthrough. They wanted to kind of play around with both of them and just kind of see where it would go. This one, I like this one because it just, it's very similar to Matterport, but it seems to be a little bit smoother. I like these little kind of circle dots. I don't know, it's just preference, right? To each his own. We're able to actually incorporate the outdoor space into this as well, which was nice. And basically, this is my recommendation. Make this your sounding board. Make this your virtual tour that you put in the MLS. Why do I say that? So when you're in your marketing kit, one of the things, so we'll go back to here. I'll get back there in a second, but this is the one you can send to your property owner. So you click that. Let's just go over here, send that over to your property owner, say, hey, I need you to approve everything. And this gives them the property owner version of everything that you did. And they can go, okay, yeah, this all looks good. Let's go live with it. And then, like I said, back to your marketing kit. This is the actual marketing kit for this property. And if you say, take a look inside the marketing kit, what you'll find is very similar to what you saw before. You can modify property address, things of that such in here, but you've got flyers, right? So like, hey, I need a flyer. I'm doing an open house on Sunday. Great. You can edit these out. You could change this, obviously maybe instead of putting the address up top, you can just put open house and then the address. So you've got some print flyers to choose from. You've got these social media reels. So you can either upload these to Instagram, TikTok, now that it's back, and YouTube Shorts. So these are great for this, and these are videos. So it's interactive. So it's using that same audio from before. So this is a great little YouTube short or Instagram piece to grab people's attention on the new listing that you just got. And you've got plenty of options here, and like I said, it's got more here. You can post these as stories for your Instagram. So instead of doing video, you need to do photography. You can put this on your personal social media, Facebook, like it says here, graphics to add your Facebook stories, Instagram Reels, TikToks, and more. You can do landscape posts. So it gives you the vertical and the landscape. Square posts, that's going to be obviously Instagram, Twitter, or X, Facebook, wherever you want to put those. If you're still on Pinterest, it rolls everything into one big pin that you can put up here. You get these teaser videos as well. So maybe you want to add in the MLS, you want to do the link that gives you that whole page, like the single page, and you want to say, I also want to do a teaser video. So you can put both. I mean, you can do more than one. And then once again, you've got branded and unbranded. So the idea is that when you're marketing a property, you don't just market it the day you list it. You market it up to the day you go live, and then you got to market it on a regular basis, right? So if you keep just posting the same stuff over and over again, it's going to go stale. So you have all of this to pull from. So you can pull this, pop this one, put this one up, and it's going to look different every time. So your audience is thinking, wow, this agent is really working behind the scenes to constantly create new content to try to promote my property, when in essence, it's already pre-built with all these different options in here. And then to me, this is where, like I said, your branded and unbranded property site, you've got your branded link. So if you wanted to send this out, this is a preview of what that looks like. It's going to have, your information, your phone number, some, the stats on the house, all of these different things. And then once again, you've got the walkthroughs, the pictures, the floor plan. And then if you didn't have a secondary walkthrough, then you wouldn't have that one. But then you've got a contact form, and it kind of shows you, like it says, click for interactive map. And now you can zoom in and zoom out to the property, and it basically just takes you right where you're trying to go and gives you a cool kind of perspective and shows you, wow, this property is right near the golf course. Like as you're zooming in, you're seeing that stuff. So that's what that's what your personal site is going to look like. The branded one, the unbranded one, that's the one I say, put that in the MLS as your virtual tour link. And one of the reasons why I want you to put your copy where it says copy unbranded link, one of the reasons why you want to put that one is because you get traffic reports that show you where stuff is coming from. So let's look at this current traffic report based off of this agent's activity, and you'll see we just launched this a couple of days ago. There's 76 views already. He's promoting this thing like crazy. Not only are we seeing that there's 76 views, but we're also able to actually see where it's coming from. So one could say, well, that's just the agent checking it out over and over and over again. Well, no. Look, yeah, Queen Creek, top hit. What's this also top? New Brighton, Minnesota. For real? Like, how in the world? Like, so obviously this particular listing is in a 55 plus community. Look, Kansas City, Kentucky, Maryland, Ohio, California, and it's got 6 additional cities. It's telling you where the majority of the traffic is coming from, and you can see 74% of the traffic is coming from the MLS. So this is additional statistics that you get that you can now hand off to your seller and say, look, people are looking on the MLS, and they're looking not only on the MLS, but they're also looking at the virtual tour. So you're seeing 74% of these hits are coming from MLS. This is coming directly from a direct site. So this is probably your agent activity. And then Facebook putting those links up on social media is getting 10% of these hits. So it is working. And like it says, here's your 12 new visitors. Obviously, it's only been one day. So 12 people have looked at it. They've obviously looked at it a bunch of times, but it's 12 people. So these are the reports that you can pull together and send these off to your seller. So that's the market report, or sorry, the marketing kit. Lots of information in here, lots of stuff to use. If you don't like the look of the site, sorry, I'll go back. We kind of skipped over that. You've got different themes that you can choose from. So I've just got it defaulted to this Astrid 1, which is, just really clean. But you can see there's these different, you could take that site and say, no, I want this look instead. And it puts, I like this because it's got the address here. It's got a button that says schedule showing. So it's got that call to action right there up front as you're trying to do this. So reach out with any questions. Definitely, it's worth the addition. In my opinion, it's worth going with the marketing kit because there's so much here. Right now, it's 2025, and we're just right. The reality is that listings are taking a little bit longer to sell. You have to do those extra steps to do marketing for your properties and being able to show your clients that you're doing all this behind the scenes for them for just a quick, small additional fee. It's absolutely worth adding the marketing kit to every one of your photo orders, in my personal opinion. So reach out with any questions. Comment below if you've already ordered one and tell me what your thoughts are. If there's any questions, feel free to comment below. Also, feel free to call me direct, and I'll have all my information on there. So what numbers on the website as well. Can't wait to work with you. Talk soon.